Hi everybody, big welcome to you all to Manchester, to the Etihad Stadium, and it's Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. But what was amazing when Manchester City won that league in 2014, Chelsea did the double over them. They actually did the double over the second place team, Liverpool as well. So there were some regrets, I think, at the end of that season. Chelsea got the edge over Manchester City today, do you think?
Well, it's a difficult one to call. Chelsea, as always, have defended really well this season, and I think they're going to make it hard for City here.
One comparison today, Sergio Aguero against Eden Hazard. What do you think about that, Alan?
Yeah, Sergio Aguero is all about pace, about outstripping his defender. It's going to be fascinating to see. As for Eden Hazard, he's the master of interplay, of making those little 1-2s, give and goes, and accelerating onto the ball.
There's no doubt Manchester City have moved up the pecking order with the huge investment that they've been able to benefit from in terms of domestic trophies in England, but it's putting a stamp on the European stage that will be, I think, top of their priorities.
Well, I think so. It would really cement their place in European football, which is what they want. They've been disappointing, they've been unlucky with some of the groups they've been drawn in, but if you want to compete, you've got to beat the best.
Jonathan Moss is the man in charge today. Chelsea have started the first half. Manchester City's lineup today. Joe Hart starts in goal. Vincent Kompany starts alongside Eliakim Mangala in the heart of the defence. Yaya Toure plays alongside Fernandinho in the middle of the park. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Gary Cahill starts with John Terry as the centre-backs. Eden Hazard starts with Pedro in the wide positions. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. That's Azpilicueta. Now he's looking for support. Azpilicueta crossing. Silva. Possession changed once more. Azpilicueta. Here's Willian. And that tackle has got in the ball. Well, here comes the counter charge now from them. Sterling! It is a goal by the keeper. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Well, it's Manchester City in front. Eden Hazard. Diego Costa! Zabaleta blocks it away. Aguero. Toure! Cesc Fabregas. Eden Hazard. Now Willian. And the cross is in. And that's dealt with the problem. Free kick against Aguero. got room to hit this. Goalkeeper hasn't had to move for that. Yaya Toure. Credit the defenders, they've caught him offside, and by quite a long way too. That's very comfortable for the keeper here. That's Filiqueta. Now Willian. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. It's more than a decade now since Roman Abramovich invested money in Chelsea. More recently, the investment for Manchester City. But they asked, well, he could be in. Jesus Navas, well saved. Shots on here. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. We've been waiting to give you a chance to have another look, and that's Sterling's goal.
Well, I think if we speak to the keeper afterwards, he'll feel he should have done better with that, having got across and got a touch to it.
Diego Costa. Nemanja Matic, confident and quality on the ball. And now he's looking for some support. Lovely one-touch football. Willian! Up for grabs here. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Ivanovic. That'll be a throw. Now Fernandinho. Aguero. Silva. So now a goal kick to come. No apologies for showing this again, the Courtois save.
That was top class.
Now Willian. Nemanja Matic. Diego Costa. Great passing. And the crowd really enjoying it. But he clears the danger. Jesus Navas. He's seen a pass, cut it out. And in the wing area now can maybe attack. Ivanovic. Filiqueta. Ivanovic. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Here's the cross. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Sterling! What a goal!
Goal from Sterling. Well, he's just feathered that into the right-hand side. That is a wonderful take.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. So your thoughts, Alan Smith, on Raheem Sterling in that first half?
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Manchester City winning at this moment, but still the second half to come. Kolarov. It goes out wide again. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Says Fabregas. Nemanja Matic. Cahill. Chelsea making the chances as they should do because they've got more possession, but they're losing.
Yeah, I mean, the opposition are withdrawing, so you'd expect Chelsea to have the ball, but they haven't been good enough in possession so far.
He's got room to hit this. Aguero! Great stop. He scored! It's a classy goal, Alan.
Oh, those kind of rebound goals, I used to love getting them because it's all about anticipation.
And here's the goal again. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead.
For Manchester City in the 56th minute, number 10, Sergio Aguero.
And Terry. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. This could be a chance. And now the shot. Goal!
A goal from David Silva. And how's about that for composure? Just dropping his shoulder, rolling it into the bottom left.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
21, Silva.
That's Queta. Possession back with Manchester City now. Silva. John Terry. Cahill. Substitute getting ready for Chelsea. I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone. The shot's on! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Is number 8.
This will be 2 changes at 1 go for the manager. Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. Pedro, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all, dealt with by the defending side. Zabaleta. That's Filiqueta. It could be a chance! Over the top. Now Fernandinho. The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Now Fabregas. Ivanovic. Diego Costa. Well, they've lost the ball. It's with Toure. Ramirez. Eden Hazard. That's Filiqueta. Oscar. It's a decent cross. And he's up for the header. I think he rushed his shot there, and that's why it's so wide of the mark. Another chance to see this again. David Silva's goal.
Well, that shows a lot of ability, not to say confidence, to stroke it into the bottom left from there.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Ramirez. Ivanovic. Ivanovic. And here's the shot. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Ramirez. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Able to make a good interception. Oscar. That's Filiqueta. We could be in. He's got his shot off now. Oh, well saved. Now it's a corner. And shoots! And he's tried his luck, but over the crossbar by a lot. What about that chance a few minutes ago? We can see it again now.
Well, that's when you need a bit of composure, close in, somebody that's going to keep the head and at least get it on target rather than to blaze it over the bar.
To add on 2 minutes. It's another very good save, and it didn't get away from him, the ball, either. Well, they're back defending and they pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Hazard. Final whistle, it's Manchester City's match. Well, they played very well when they had the ball, which wasn't that often, but they played even better when they didn't have the ball to stop the opposition.
Yeah, that's right. If they all went bam when they did have it, they used it extremely well and clinical in the end.
Well, every time he plays, he's really under the microscope these days, Raheem Sterling. How did he do in this game, Alan Smith?
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Well, as for the star of the losing team, not quite on his best form today. Not a real impact in the game.